And we back.
Just being earnest, back again.
Daniel Oda, somebody should have told you, Dirty Ern. We back again.
We are.
You know, working on this consistency thing.
Yes. As one said, it was a marathon, and we're trying to do this every week. You know what I'm saying?
Once upon a time, I remember. Happy New Year to you.
Oh, Happy New Year. Yes.
Once upon a time, I remember someone telling me that New Year's Eve was amateur night, right?
New Year's Eve was amateur night. Okay.
Yeah, for drinkers.
Oh.
And sure enough, your boy Dirty Ern, the night was a fog. I remember having a lot of fun. I didn't embarrass myself. The night was a fog.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember much past a certain hour, but I had a good time. Did you?
I had a great time. All I will say is I actually don't remember it turning New Year.
Same. Same.
I think it was amateur night for both of us.
I do remember. I do remember saying we didn't even say Happy New Year. We didn't do the countdown, and then everybody was like, "You tripping, man? What do you think we was just? We did a big old thing." Applaud me. I was faded, man.
Ooh, I was gone.
That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't drink. I have a beer here and there. Mm-hmm. But I don't drink. You know me. I
no,
drink
you don't.
Every blue moon. No point intended. No pun intended. My bad.
Yeah, man. I remember. I was like, oh, okay. So let's get another round. We got one more hour, and then the next thing I know, it's morning.
I wasn't that bad. I left about 2. I was in the house about 2:05.
Okay.
So
yeah, I was
tucked away. I had to work the next day.
Oof.
I had to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? But your boy did his thing.
Was your noggin in pain?
Towards the end of the day. But then my lady had got me some veggie noodle soup from the Vietnamese spot. So when I got home, I had this delicious food, and healed me up. Mm-hmm. And I'm back in front of you today.
Oh, cheers to curing hangovers and having good fun on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Drink your water. It's always a hydration situation if you've been drinking.
It's always a hydration situation.
You should always be drinking your water and eating your fruits and vegetables.
Yes, I will say, my number one hangover cure, if you ever catch yourself slipping, pho. Always get pho. I'm convinced there's something medicinal in pho.
Yep. All of the pho restaurants were packed yesterday.
Were they really?
Yes, they were packed.
That makes total sense, actually.
It does. That's what I said when my lady told me that.
Everybody's up on game about pho.
Yeah.
I once had an idea for a pho restaurant in San Francisco. My idea was to open a pho restaurant called Pho 15.
Pho 15.
You like that?
That's incredible.
Thank you very much.
You could play big stepping on the IG. 415.
Big step.
I like that.
I appreciate it.
Stunner Man is from the 415.
Oh, okay.
Stunner Man 02.
Okay.
And that's who sings the song Big Steppin'. It's a hit out here in the Bay Area.
It is. I see people doing that dance all the time.
I hear that song everywhere.
Yeah.
It's one of those Bay Area classics.
Oh, yeah.
It'll go down. That song will stand the test of time.
Absolutely.
It's one of those ones.
Yeah, you can always tell. Too.
It's very rare that happens where you get this big, huge anthem for where you're from, and that's a great one. I thank Stunner Man 02 for thinking out of the box and blessing us with that.
Yeah.
He's a good artist.
It's fun every time I hear that song.
Yeah. It makes you want to do a little dance. And
yeah.
Yeah. we can't play that song on the show. On this show, we can play it on our IG clips, but we can't play that song on the show because of this thing called an algorithm. What is an algorithm? You're a smart guy. You read your books and pass the tests. Have you ever came across any knowledge on an algorithm?
A little bit.
The algorithm hates on the show.
Yes, it does. Yes,
I don't understand why. I don't feel like this is an obscene show. I don't feel like this is a hateful show. I feel like it's a very honest show. I feel like a lot of other shows out there cross the line a little bit more or a lot bit more than what you're getting here with Just Be an Earnest show. The real Just Be an Earnest show, not that other BS that you come across.
100%. Certain platforms will favor things that are family friendly over what I consider comedy and entertainment.
I can understand
that. Yeah, I understand it too.
But what I don't understand is how, but what are they? I don't like when they don't tell us what they're flagging.
Yeah, so for anybody in the podcasting game, if you've posted something on said site that has the red symbol, and you try and do a Google ad, and it says, violates our policy of shocking content. That is what we get all the time. All the time.
Shocking content. And I mean, I understand there's some things that we've played in the past. There was something with a hot dog in a restaurant that I could see as shocking content.
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
But like the stuff lately, I really don't understand. Our last video, maybe it was the lap dance and the flipping over and all of that.
It may have been the stripper.
That was
probably the stripper.
That was good slapstick. That was good slapstick. Come on.
It's good slapstick.
We're working on something here.
Good rake in the face humor. And then after that, it was a woman who tried to sneak a fake cat on an airplane. Not bad, not offensive. I don't know if that's shocking.
It's not very shocking.
No, hilarious, yes, but
it's funny.
That's what we find funny.
Maybe I should get a blonde wig.
Oh,
maybe a blonde wig. Mm-hmm. I can say I got a real good tan.
Yeah. Maybe I should start wearing, I don't know, collared shirts or something.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Maybe
we're gonna continue to try.
Maybe have a cute pet on the show.
Oh, algorithm. I don't know who made the algorithm.
I don't know.
Probably somebody named Nancy. Y'all played that Karen name out for me.
Nancy or Karen?
They played how people call people Karens?
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's played out.
It's played out now?
It's played out to me now.
Okay.
It's too many people using it.
Okay.
It's played out. It's like when middle-aged white people got a hold of the bling bling. People stop saying that real quick. They put it in the dictionary and shit. It's like, put that in there. Put that in there with for shizzle.
Oh yeah, played out.
Played out. You take these words and you let Snoop Dogg do a Dell commercial using them words, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
The minute Snoop Dogg says something on a Tostitos chip commercial, it's a wrap for that word. It's no longer cool because they got it. And they don't really like you. They don't like your music.
Exactly.
But they'll take your word because it's catchy.
Right.
You see, that's why if somebody has a chain on, people be like, oh, I like your chain. Now it's, oh, I like your chain. Oh, you got a little bust down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you could tell who's who because somebody would be like, oh, I like his bling. Mm-hmm. The people who say bling now are like extremely not cool.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm calling the algorithm Nancy.
Okay, all right. To be honest, I kind of agree with you about the Karen thing, but I don't want to let go of that insult, so I think I'm going to start calling, Karens Catherines. I think...
okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I think Catherine's a good substitute.
I don't know. I've never seen...
Catherine out there.
But I'm down with Catherines, though. It's, I like Catherines.
You know a Catherine?
I know a lot of Catherines. I even got a baby cousin named Catherine.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should...
Or no, her name's Kathleen. My bad.
Oh, shame on you.
Her name's not Catherine, but I got a good friend named Catherine.
Okay.
Catherine Carter, out there.
Okay. I think it's something else.
Yeah, but and she black too.
Okay,
so,
word.
You know what I'm saying? Relax.
Okay, let me fall back.
Karen's always gonna be the best. The one.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a little baby named Karen? A baby Karen?
Nah.
They just you know what I'm saying? They just appear one day asking for the manager. You know what I'm saying? That's high beat. They just come out of nowhere, bro.
I've also never seen a little baby named Carl.
Carl, man, that's crazy.
Think about that.
Carl. Yeah, I ain't never seen like all this.
Have you ever?
This your baby? What's his name? Carl. Word.
Really think about the situation where you have a newborn child and you're holding it in your arms and you're like, we're gonna call him Carl.
Well, unless you're naming him after, unless it's a name that passed, he's gonna be like Carl V or something,
or Carl Jr.
Or that would be.
You can't even do Carl Jr. You can't.
Nah, you can't do Carl Jr. You can't do Carl Jr. I don't even know why you would name your child Carl. It's just like my name. It's like, why would you look at this cute little baby and name him Ernie? You're like, I would never name my kid Ernie. You know what I'm saying? I vowed that my kids would have the coolest names.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So damn all that. You know what I'm saying? You give your kid them old man names, them old woman names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are names that have been retired with time. I think.
And stop naming your kid Mike. Michael, all that is done. It's done. Stop. It's stop. I got like 20 Mikes in my life that are just cool. That, you know what I mean? I really care for these Mikes. It's too many of y'all. How many? You know tons of Mikes.
I do know a few. Yeah.
I know 2 Mike Silvers.
So there's just too many. That's your problem with it. Because now it's going to get saturated with uncool mics that are being born now.
No, there's always uncool mics, but there's uncool everybody's, right?
Okay, for sure.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Can we retire the name? Can everybody be named? Oh, because now everybody go, oh, yeah, I'm Mike Sill. Oh, I'm Mike. I'm Mike. I'm Redhead Mike. Oh, I'm White Mike. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm Big Mike. It's like, dang, man.
There's a lot of mics out there. So we should retire the name Mike in the rafters, right? It's been done.
I got 2 relatives named Mike.
We know.
This is wild. I got, you know what I mean? There's Mikes all over the place.
Yeah, man. I mean,
go to the gas station, bet you meet a Mike.
Oh my gosh.
Any hip hop venue, go up to the white dude, ask him what his name is, bet you it's Mike. Go up to the biggest bouncer, black bouncer you see, bet you his name Mike. I'm Big Mike. That's Big Mike.
Which Mike? Club Mike or bartender Mike or mechanic Mike?
You ever seen that? You ever seen The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock?
I never watched that movie.
That dude, Michael Orr.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Played for the Ravens and Ole Miss and all that.
Tight.
But yeah, there's too many mics. Is basically what I'm saying.
There's lots of.
Daniel never saw the Oscar movies, and he acts like he didn't even hear. When I talking to him, he's acting like he didn't even hear. He didn't even know what it is.
No, I know what it is, but I was like, oh, I never watched it. You know, it's a shame because I say that with regret.
Nah, I mean, it's not like he missing like, you know what I mean, something super ground. It's good, you know.
But yeah, man, there's so many cool names to choose from. Is there not?
Yeah.
There's so many cool names. You know.
It's a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna just name a bunch of names, but yeah.
No, we're not doing that. But
it's a lot to pick from. You know, if I understand if you're naming your kid after you or your dad or something like that, but I mean, come on. Out of all these names you could think of, I'm gonna call him Michael.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that there's so many.
It's just it has to be the most popular name, Michael. Michael or Joe. Joe Smith, right? Like that's, you know about Joe Smith? It's white. Yeah, people still. Yeah, I mean Joseph, Michael.
Mm-hmm. I know a lot of Allens.
But Mikes, it's endless with the Mikes. There's probably some Mikes I can't even think of. That, you know, I know a million Mikes.
I wonder what would happen if I look up most popular names.
Most common names.
Most common names? Okay.
Most common names would probably be more, you know, direct.
Most common names in the world.
No, in America.
Oh, okay. James.
Okay, James. I know you can still name your kid James. There ain't nothing wrong with James.
Okay. Robert.
There's a lot of Robert. I know a lot of Roberts.
Oh, we never thought about John. There's a hella Johns out there. You know?
Hella Johns.
Hella Johns.
Maybe it's just a lot of Michaels in my life.
Oh, guess what number 4 is?
Huh?
Michael.
See?
And then William, and then David, and then Richard. I don't know why you would name your son Richard, but
Do you know what they gonna call him?
you know what it is.
Well, you know what I'm gonna call him. I don't know about everybody else, but his name Richard. You know.
Hey, shout out to the Richard that we know.
He gonna get one of them out of me. He at least gonna get one in his life.
That's my guy.
I got a friend actually that I talk to often. He's probably the Richard that I'm the closest with, and I definitely give him a good old Dick McConnell. Every time.
That's our guy.
Not every time, but
No.
whenever he frustrates me.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hell of a musician.
Incredible.
Hell of a musician.
Incredible. Yeah. Well, this was for the algorithms. We talked about names.
Oh, yeah. We gonna come back?
Yeah, let's come back.
I appreciate that. That was a good segment.
Hey.
All right, we back.
Hey.
I love the John Madden commercials, man.
Oh man, so good, so good.
Yeah,
classic.
R.I.P. Man, lived a full life. Bay Area legend, NFL football legend. People use the term legend real loosely. Mm-hmm. This man is a legend for real, man.
Yeah.
So many years in the game. From being a coach. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To a color commentator, to the football, to the video game.
He's a household name.
It's legacy is stuff that you're going to be here when you're gone, and
Yeah.
he's cemented. Bay Area, man.
He brought the Raiders a championship.
Absolutely.
I'll always be thankful for that.
He's got the highest winning percentage of any coach in NFL history.
I didn't know that until you told me that, actually.
Yeah.
I thought, I was like, oh, it's probably Belichick. But no.
Belichick's up there, but no, it's actually John Madden.
Yeah.
It's John Madden.
Incredible.
He coached 10 years and was in the AFC Championship 7 of those years and won a Super Bowl.
How about that?
Sounds like a lot of heartbreak years, but I'm glad he got one.
Sure. For sure.
That's probably why he retired early. That'd take a lot out of you, you know? Losing all those years and being right there every time.
Makes me think about the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, well, they never won, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make me think of them. John Madden is known as a winner.
Cheers to that. Absolutely.
Before we wrap up the show, You know, a lot of people, you know, the internet is not real. You know, it's not real. Social media is not real. You know, people, you know, you got all these, you know, people taking pictures in hotel rooms and lobbies like they're in a mansion or something like that. Like, everything is fake, you know.
Well, you know, like we've talked about this before, is that it's as real as you present to the people. You know, it's like you only get to see what I show you, and vice versa.
Right. And and everybody knows that.
Yeah.
And so we're not lecturing you or anything, but I just wanted to segue before we leave into this young man who was trying to, you know, make it look like he had a woman with him.
Oh.
Do you have the video?
You sent me a video.
Yeah. So this young man was trying to portray like he had a nice young PYT, pretty young thing.
Oh, okay.
With him. And he was saying it was his girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. I don't want to judge this young man.
All right.
I don't know if he's had a lot of girlfriends or whatever. He's just really proud of his girlfriend that he thinks he has.
That's sweet.
But this young lady on film said, don't play with me.
Oh.
To some degree. Like she wasn't his girlfriend. And put this man on blast. Can you play the video?
Oh, I got to see this. Okay.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I got the beautiful girl in the world.
Don't even play with me like that. No.
Come on. Hey, that's my girlfriend, guys.
Don't fucking
my
lie
girl.
those
That's my.
Oh, no.
He tried, man.
I mean, yeah, he tried.
He tried.
I mean...
He tried.
I should be laughing.
Man, I don't know. It's just like, hey, everybody, just be honest, be you. You know. Maybe you might want to. Maybe you might want to warn her before you film that.
Yo. I mean, is it possible that maybe she just didn't want to be seen with him?
If she don't want to be seen with you, that's not your girlfriend.
Listen, man.
Yeah, man. If she don't want to be seen with you, then maybe it's just not it, man. I don't want to be mean to him.
I don't either. I mean, like, you know,
he looked like he looked like he had lotion on and everything.
You know, we've you know, I think we've talked about this before. It's just like, oh, how did he end up with her? And
right.
But you know, to be honest with you, you just kind of gotta be there. You gotta be in the situation where, like, hey, you know, you could pull a bad one like that.
He was just lying. That I don't know about all that. He seemed like he was just lying, and that was she.
Oh my God.
She looked like she was waiting on something. Like, they didn't seem like they were chilling. I don't know what that was. She was sitting kind of far away from him.
Yeah.
I got the most beautiful girl in the world, man.
And he doubled down. He's like, yo, that's my girl for real, though. That's my girl.
I don't know, man. Got a lot of some people be having a lot of confidence to just put the camera all in their face like that.
That was a little wild.
Have you ever turned on your selfie cam and been like, whoa?
Yeah, on accident.
On accident, you'd be like, ooh. That's what my lady looks at, you know?
Yeah.
I can imagine he would feel like that, but I don't know. Maybe everybody maybe I'm not as confident as him.
Yeah, that was supreme confidence. Let's look at it that way. That was some supreme confidence to do that. The gall also, the unmitigated gall.
Yes, man. Shout out to that dude. He looked like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like a cartoon character.
He reminded me of, remember the dude on the Howard Stern show? I think he called Beetlejuice.
He looked like he could have been Beetlejuice's cousin or something. Mm-hmm. Or maybe even his seed. Maybe he could even be a seed of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but hey, you know, have you not seen?
He had more swag than Beetlejuice, though. Beetlejuice didn't have that much swag.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Beetlejuice has had bad ones, you know.
R.I.P. Beetlejuice.
Oh. I didn't know he was dead.
You didn't? Been dead for a little bit, man.
Respect the dead. Respect the dead.
Respect that.
Oh, sorry. Bless the dead. Bless the dead. Bless the dead.
All right, man.
Anyway, shout out to this kid shooting a shot. You know.
Stop lying.
Yes. Stop.
He wasn't shooting a shot. He was lying, trying to get clout, and that's why I started it that way. I want you guys to stop doing that kind of stuff and just be honest. People will like the real you if you're just the real you.
Yeah. On a serious note, don't do stuff that your significant others or just your others are not comfortable with. You know what I mean? She clearly was not comfortable with that. And she clearly was not in a relationship with this person.
She probably didn't even know him. I'm out.